I would think the Chiefs are still the team. I mean, you got the Patrick Mahomes, you got all the Chiefs guys from last year's Super Bowl, and I would think that they would be the forerunner, the guys that everybody be picking and saying they're still number one, numero uno, as they say.
Well, that would be the Kansas City Chiefs. Two reasons: they are the Super Bowl champs, the defending champs, and got Patrick Mahomes, a guy who looks like he is ready to take over as the best quarterback in the game and be that for a long, long time. There are a lot of good teams in the AFC. You can start right at home in the Steelers division. The Baltimore Ravens had a phenomenal year. They've got all kind of weapons, and they're not going anywhere. Indianapolis had a really intriguing offseason. New England made what looks like a move that could pay off, getting Cam Newton to possibly replace Tom Brady. Buffalo is a developing team. A lot of good teams on that AFC side, but Kansas City, because of Mahomes, because of the weapons he has around him, and now because that team is experienced at winning and knows how to win and looks to be poised to contend for a number of years to come. Right now and for the foreseeable future, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Arrowhead Stadium.
I can't go away from the defending Super Bowl champs. I do have some questions about their defense. It's better. It's not great. I'm so sure that the most talented roster, top to bottom, isn't, and people won't like this, the Baltimore Ravens. But then again, we're talking about a team that couldn't make it out of the first round of the playoffs. They have perhaps the single most dominant offensive force in the NFL, and yet Lamar Jackson's 0-2 in the playoffs. They did lose some people on the offensive line. Marshall Yanda, who's a Hall of Famer. I don't know if they're going to recover from that. Getting Calais Campbell will help the defense, but there still may be some holes in the front seven, but the secondary is outstanding. I don't think the Baltimore Ravens are that much behind Kansas City, but you got to give the champions their due, and I'll go with Kansas City.
The best team in the AFC, the best team in the NFL is the Kansas City Chiefs. And they recently signed Patrick Mahomes to a $500 million contract to kind of send a message, I believe, throughout their locker room that they're very serious in keeping this group together and maybe trying to add Lombardi trophies to the case at Arrowhead Stadium.
Well, all the experts are picking Kansas City and Baltimore because of their two quarterbacks, and they are great quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson is a great quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. But, it's hard to repeat as Super Bowl champion because everyone is playing you as the Super Bowl. And, I'm very confident in Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, but don't count out the Steelers. Ben's back. Ben's hungry. That's a great defense. They've had so much weapons. Chase Claypool, I think he's going to be a great player. James Washington and Juju, and they've got a lot of great players. I am very confident in the Steelers, and I know that Ben is in great shape, and Ben is hungry, and so when you miss a season, you are hungry the next season, and you want to win.